So we're up bright and early today because we're at the Arizona's largest rummage sale. So we're going to go into the rummage sale, we're going to see what we can find, and hopefully find some good items to flip online for a profit.
Do you want me to write this?
Next box. $4. $4, we'll take it. $30, $30, $30, $30. They do have remotes. They look pretty good. Let's see what else there is that's small. $10, but that should be good.
That's what I do when I get. That's what I do when I gave the location. I was getting on the call. Just so y'all know, all electronics, all games and things need to be bought with me before you leave.
Do you know how much these are by chance?
Are these the laser printers? What are the other ones priced at? They're going to be the same price as these.
Okay.
Yeah, $8.
No, I'll skip on that. I'll put those in the back.
Okay.
Can I just set my one bag down? Can I put them?
Right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I decided to do a little more investigating of some stuff over here in the electronics section, and I find some more toner cartridges. Now these ones, well, they're not the name brand kind, and at $8 a piece, they're just not going to pull in a profit in which I'm going to be looking for. So I keep looking through more of the stuff. Now there's a ton of monitors here, and some of them might have been really good. I just decided to pass because this would be too big, too bulky, and just too much to carry. I did go over into this little section, and right there, this gentleman is looking at a Wii, but it was $200 for the box Wii. There's no telling if it was brand new or used, or even if it works. Now he's holding on to that GameCube. He's not going to let go of that GameCube that he's got in his left hand there. That was $50 though for that GameCube. It might have been worth it, but there's no cords with it, so there's probably a pass as well. There's a whole lot more of electronics going on in here. They do have some cameras in there. Nikons can be good, just depending upon what the megapixel is. I do go through this entire case just looking to see if there's going to be anything of value. And I do see that there are some good items in here. Even that one large box back there, the scanner, appears to be brand new. It is quite pricey. I do end up taking a scan here to see how much it's going to be worth. And well, lo and behold, it's worth probably about double of what they're asking. But as you know, I like to get 4 times my money. So if they're asking $20 for it, it's got to be worth at least $80 for me to pick it up. Otherwise, it's just not worth my time of listing it. So on this scanner, I decide to actually pass on it. Now, there are some good little cameras in there. If you're just looking for something for personal use in this section, there were some good items in there. But for me as a reseller, it just wasn't going to be profitable. I come over to this case here. The first thing I see is they do have a Google Home thermostat. They wanted $100 for it. I just couldn't see myself purchasing it for $100. They do have some Wyze cameras, W-Y-Z-E cameras in there. They appear to be brand new. The thing is with all these electronics that they got in this little section, you know, some of it appears to be new, but you just don't know. So I wasn't going to take a risk, especially at the pricing that they had on some of these items. I did scan some just to see if they were priced correctly. They are priced correctly if you're using it for personal use, but for a reseller, not so much. There are those 2 guitars there. Those were just the PlayStation guitars. They weren't going to bring in enough money, even at $4 a piece for those guitars. I just didn't see that they were worth it. I'll just stick with my Xbox one that I found over there. I do come over and I look up the electronics, and as far as the Denon, a radio receiver, they had some nice receivers over here, but at $30 a pop, it just wasn't going to be profitable.
Okay. Are you all set?
I'm all ready. That's my bag.
This is yours.
Okay.
46. If you want, you can round up to 50 because it is for charity. But you'll give that to Christy.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So scavenging around over in the home goods section, I come across something that I love to pick up every time I'm out. And that's the Sharper Image Ionic Breezes. These things could go for some pretty good money. So guess what? I picked this one up and I decided to go pay for it.
Well, look at my hand. That's why I just put a mark and everybody's like, I'm like, if you want more right now, here's 10. Do you have $1?
I got
Give
11.
them the full. Apparently, they want the whole
Full stem. Thank you.
Okay, so we just got done at the Rummage sale. What did you think of the Rummage sale?
It wasn't as great as last year. They have a lot of stuff, quality stuff for reselling, not so much, but it's always a good experience.
Yeah, That was fun. There was a lot of people in there. There's a lot of stuff, but it wasn't as good as last year. I'd have to agree. But we did find some stuff. So check out the stuff that we found. You want to start?
Sure. So I got this. This is a beauty amplified style house. A smoothing styling iron. They say it's new, $7. I don't know, 25 to 28 plus shipping. These, I love Oneida silverware. These were $3 each. I might actually be keeping these, but we'll see. So I don't have a resale value.
Say what?
And then I got this. This is also supposed to be brand new. This is a Krupp Sandwich Express. Paid $5 and it's supposed to be $40. So that's all I got.
Cool. And then let's show you what we got here. We got the Sharper Image Ionic Breeze. This usually goes for close to $100, and that's a big one. Don't know if it works, but we'll see. And then we got, this is a toner cartridge for HP printer. That one's the blue one. That's the magenta one. That's the black one. And that's the yellow one. So each one of these costs $8, and they usually resell for about, I'd say $64.99. Well, that's what it said online.
Each?
So. Each.
Oh.
Each one. So you got, I don't know, $240 right there, I'd guess.
Wow.
And this was the cheapest electronic item that they had over there. They're charging $30 per electronic item.
That one was 10.
Yeah, this one was $10. I probably showed that in the video there. But this one was $10, but it did come with the remote and also the manual itself. So I don't have a comp on it. If I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna guess $40 for it. So, and then the last one that I got here is the Xbox Guitar Hero Red Octane guitar. And this one was only $4.
$4?
And we know these ones probably go for about 50 to 60. So
Nice.
that's what we found for the day. And yeah, it was good. Well, I'm back from the rummage sale and I tested out this VCR, which is the Toshiba. That's the one that cost me $10. Well, I tested it out and well, it doesn't work. I took it apart just to see what was going on the inside. And there's a bar. This bar right here is dangling loose, and well, there's also pieces of plastic inside, so it's not even going to be fixable. So that is a $10 paperweight that, well, we'll just put it into the trash because, well, it's no good. So that's not going to be the 40 to 50 bucks that I thought, but what can you do? That's why you don't pay too much, especially don't pay $10 for a VCR like I did. Remember, those things should only be about $5. Now, luckily, it came with a remote. I'll be able to sell that for $10. So I'll get my $10 back, but just watch out there. Watch out there when you're buying stuff because it could be junk like this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, well, hey, you're already to the end of this video. You might as well hit that subscribe button so I could see you on the next video.